Welcome back, everybody, for another Paper Gold member win. Today we have Kent, who owns a bookstore in Marshfield, Wisconsin, a member of Paper Gold, and has made a fantastic sale. So without any further ado, Kent, tell us about this set of books that you sold for quite a bit of money.
Yeah, so I got this 11 volume set, which 11 volumes is kind of an odd number
Mhm.
for a set of books, but the 11th volume is Edgar Allan Poe's Letters. It's from
Okay.
1902. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather binding. And actually, I know you were just asking this, but I bought it on eBay several months ago, and I haven't listed it yet. Because my eBay model or my sales model is auctioning everything off, and I'm hesitant to auction off such a valuable set of books. So you suggested maybe a couple months ago that I start getting back into buy it now listings. I haven't done any new buy it now
Right.
listings in probably almost a year. I
Yeah.
quit doing that. So I listed these maybe 3 weeks ago for $1,000 or best offer. And then last night I just accepted an offer for
Right.
$650.
And we didn't talk about you changing your store or your model. We just talked about adding more best offers along with what you currently do with auctions, daily auctions.
Yes, because right now every day I do 30 book auctions, 99-cent start bids, no reserves. Let
Right.
them go, let them bring what they bring. But I've slowly been filtering in, and every couple days I'll do two or three
Mhm.
or five buy it now. So I'm only up to like 20 buy it now listings, and I'm being very specific about what I put up there. It has to be good condition, has to be interesting stuff that I know isn't gonna sit for
Right.
years and years.
And something that you may not put on is a 99-cent auction for 10 days.
Yeah, stuff that I'm hesitant to
Right.
because like this set, if I auctioned off, I think low end it would have brought 300. It could have brought 1,000.
Mhm. Okay, so you also, let's highlight this. You're also doing eBay to eBay flips. So you're
Mhm.
buying from another eBay seller, trying to get a great deal on it and trying to flip it for 2x, 3x, 4x. What is your plan on something like that?
It really varies. For my eBay auctions, if it's something that I really like, if it's Jane Austen, Edgar Allan Poe, Shakespeare, Dickens, I might cut my margins a little close. I
Mhm.
might pay up for something that I really want in my eBay store. Keep my customers interested in coming back. And then the other stuff, I try to have
Right.
really big profit margins. This one, I think I paid about $150, so the profit was great on this one.
So just to clarify, you paid $150 for an 11 volume set of all Edgar Allan Poe, fine binding, and then you sold it for, what was the final price on that?
650.
So you did a great flip.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
did a
And
great.
actually, so the reason I love auctions is because at any one time I'm auctioning off about 220, 250 items. So like my whole eBay inventory is just like what you can see right
Right.
behind me here on that shelf.
Right.
That's it.
And so if we interviewed you next week, those shelves would probably look a lot different than they do now.
Yep. Constantly filtering. So like my ones last night, those are still waiting to be paid for. Those ones end tonight. Those are the next night. And then again, when I'm working on listing stuff today, it's gonna go right on that where there's a hole there.
So you bring a very unique perspective here. One, you're a physical brick and mortar bookstore owner. Two, you're running daily auctions 5 days a week,
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
Yep.
And
Tuesdays are
and
running
yeah,
off.
and three, most importantly, now you are doing eBay to eBay flips quite frequently in your business, which is something we don't encounter a lot. So, what advice would you give another Paper Gold member or someone who's not a Paper Gold member yet about doing eBay to eBay flips?
Well, I mean, I spend quite a bit of time every day scrolling through eBay listings, and most of the stuff's overpriced or not that interesting. So
Mhm.
you have to wait until, I mean, similar to other online arbitrage, you have to wait and notice a hole in the market where, oh, okay, someone's uh asking $25 for this book
Right.
that I think I can get 50 or 75 for. Um, so I mean, it's not easy finding stuff, uh, buying on eBay and reselling on eBay. And I mean, I also source at local antique stores and bookstores,
Right.
and having the physical bookstore, people bring in stuff every week to sell to me. So that's another source. It's definitely not easy finding good deals on eBay. I bid on a lot of eBay auctions, and most of them I get outbid because they bring more than I'm willing to invest.
Can you find a book or two every day if you looked, or is it more like a book or two every week?
It for sure you can spend depending how much time you spend on eBay.
Right.
Usually I search certain things, so I search book lots or antique book lots or leather book lots and see if there's anything there. Otherwise, I go into the antiquarian and rare book category, search by auction and search by ending soonest, and just scroll through the ones that are ending in the next
There you
hour
go.
or
Yeah.
two. And there's usually over 100,000 auctions going in the antiquarian and rare book category at any one time.
Yeah, that just makes you think how big really eBay is. That's an amazing number to see that. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's you're cherry picking from other sellers online, but you're very successful at it. And this set of 11 volumes showcases that for sure. Any other advice you would give someone, just as someone who is getting into learning how to book sell online?
Um, I know this is the advice I give out a lot is to try doing auctions. And
Right,
now if you're going to do an auction, you can't do it on some bizarre book that, it's going to take years to find that right buyer. But Poe, Dickens,
right.
Shakespeare, Harry Potter first edition, Stephen King first editions, that stuff that sells like you say, that stuff sells all day, every day. There's a crazy amount of people looking for it, and that's the stuff that would do very well at auctions.
Phenomenal. Great advice. We will see you Thursday night for our next Zoom call. Thank you for your time, and I'm sure we're going to see you again.
All right, thanks, Max.
Bye.